I want to solve this type of equation called a rational function. And I'm not going to go into detail what makes it a rational function, but you can see that it looks like a fraction. And that by itself is not a rational function, but it has to do with the type of functions these two are. But we'll look at that later in the course. So when I look at this, I see what is the issue in solving this? And the issue is that the variable that I'm trying to solve for is in the denominator, and need to bring it to the numerator. So if that is the case, I look at other terms that don't have this variable and try to isolate this entire term. So the first thing I see is I'm adding 3. Well, I'm going to have to subtract 3 from both sides. So that's what I'll do first. So I'm trying to isolate the term that I need to get to, which is the one that has the variable. So I'll subtract 3 from both sides, and I have now the term isolated. Okay, so now what do I do? Well, I need to bring this variable to the numerator instead of the denominator. The issue is sort of trapped inside the denominator. So how do I untrap it? And the only way to do that is to multiply both sides. This is a fraction. I'm trying to get out of that denominator, multiply both sides by the lowest common denominator, which in this case is just x plus 4. So I'm going to multiply both sides by x plus 4. I'm sorry, I'm bringing this to the other side here. I switch sides for no apparent reason. So again, when I multiply both sides, I get x plus 4, x plus 4. This is just really 1. So the same thing over the same thing is a 1. So I'm going to just result in x. Here, I'm going to distribute this 4. Because notice, I've gone from a rational equation to what? To a linear equation. So all processes in solving attempt to get back to a linear equation. And now that I have a linear equation, I know how to solve this, just a linear equation. So I'll subtract 4x from both sides, and I'm going to just show that the result of doing that. So if I subtract 4x from both sides, this is what I get, which is x minus 4x. And now I'll simplify here, I get negative 3x. And there's only one last step, which is divide both sides by negative 3, and I'm done. And of course, I'm assuming that this is a solution. But I get as an answer negative 16/3. It's the exact answer. The only way to check this is to plug it back in to the original, but I will not do this at the moment.